Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, bit of a pop this morning on Bull, Dan. Maybe those late as usual. I'm late as usual, guys. It's like where's my pillow? Scam. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I know someone was asking for this one in Discord. It just hasn't broken the trend line yet. Has not broken the trend line yet. La, 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 la. How much time do we have? Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, perfect. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Kids did? Yeah, with a whole bunch of other names too. Yep. Smashing the like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, if AMST can come back and retest that demand or the 200 grim at the open, that'd be good. That would be good. 360 dip skis, 370, 360. Let's see if it dips actually to that zone. These guys had some news this morning, BMGL, that they are, starting the Bitcoin acquisition strategy with $1 billion. And then the stock spiked and then came all the way back down to the abyss. This is what I mean, though. Like, a lot of these names now are just going to be, the news. That's why we don't like everybody to do it. Like, it's good for crypto, but it's not necessarily good for these stocks, because they're all going to go boomskis and then go back to the abyss because it's nothing new now. So, meh. We'll see. We shall see what happens. This is an IPO SPACy SPAC, right? IPO SPAC, WENNU. So they're doing the whole Solana strategy instead of like BTC, right? So same, right? Let's see what happens when they actually IPO. So WENNU, Wendy's, when you go boom skis. Anyways, so it says 1020, right? So we'll see when they decide to IPO. Good morning, everybody, and we are open for business. Ready? So let's see. Let's see what the market gives us here with some of these names. The S&P is gapped up nicely. Very nice gap up on the S&P. Right. So let's see. Let's see what the markets give us today. See what the markets give us today. Alrighty. So SPY's getting slapped. Maybe we're gonna dip all the way to that demand zone actually. Maybe we're gonna dip all the way to that 200 demand zone on the 5 minute, right? Or just fill the gap fill, and then continue the push to 600, or is today gonna be a red day for the market? We shall see. This one has a bit of hype, TOPW, right? So this one has a bit of social media hype here from the shorts. So let's see if this thing can give us that $10 and hold. Bull, I just had it on there because I wanted to see what it did at the open. But for now, yeah, I want to see if this one can find a way to stay above this little bottom here, though. Okay, so like right around that area there. See if we can get a bounce here for TOPW. The TOPW caps. I'll take a look. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of names here actually moving. Uh, Okay, there we go. It looks like we finally broke the downtrend here for AFMD as well. AFMD. The question though is, can that thing actually stay above? Can we actually stay above that 20 cents? Can we do it? Caps is bouncing off the 200, so that's a good thing for now, Rich. Alrighty. There's a bit of resistance at 335. So if we can break above that, then maybe we have something to the upside. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, TOPW is actually halted down, so we'll see if it on halts and stays above that level. You got stopped 293. Okay. Yeah, you can see like there's so much violence all over the place, right? I mean, this is kind of the dip we were looking for, though, for AMST, right? So, uh, question is, can we stay above that level there, right? Can we stay above the level? Not being yeah. AMST. Why isn't that working? Is that thing gonna get halted down here though? Because it's dropping like a rock. AFMD is actually looking good though. That one's actually looking good. The IPO is open. Is it open? Yeah, no, it's not live yet. They said 10:20, so it shouldn't be. It should not be open. Should not be open. Okay. There we go. Okay. La 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 la. Yeah, no, that thing is in live yet. What's the IPO today? WENNU. ENNU. The markets are crazy today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It is all over the place. All over the place. Come on, AMST. Give me the boom skis. There we go. What is AMST doing here, guys? Come on, give us a pop. That thing's like, I'm going to give you a little bit of a pop. Just a little bit of a pop. These candles are all over the place. All over the place. All over the place. Okay. Yeah, no, so the IPO doesn't come live yet. I'm ready? AMFD, look at that thing. Look at that damn thing, guys. Look at it go. Right? The that downtrend broke and it just said, thanks guys. That's it. That's all I needed. That is all I needed. That is all I needed. Boom skis. Brand new highs of the day, 260, 64%. Ooh, flying, flying. That thing is flying. Yep. Did anybody FOMO into this one? You are a sock monkey? Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. $14.50 out at 30. That's a very nice scalp. It's a very, very nice scalp. 19 to 30. I like that. Yeah, so I think all I wanted to see for that thing was the breakout. Right? I wanted to see the breakout on that thing and it finally broke out. So the break of the downtrend, right? You could see like trending down. As soon as it broke and closed above right there, that was your signal that I wanted to send it. Send it. Hmm. Come on. Yeah, looks like that usual 32-ish area is your first resistance. Sandra, 21 to 31. I like that a lot. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, well done. So AFMD is looking really, really good. AMST is still playing games at the bottom here around 340, right? So let's see if that thing actually consolidates and bounces there, right? So lots and lots of games going on there. Alrighty, and here goes a test of the. There goes brand new highs for AFMD. New highs, virus. New highs. Okay, there we go. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. 38 cents. That thing is flying. Flying. So again, congratulations if you FOMOed into this one. Congratulations if you FOMOed into this one, because that's a really nice run there. A very, 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 very nice run. Archer. How ACHR. I'll take a look in a second. I want to see what happens at 40 cents here. The 40 cents. Let's see what happens. There we go. There we go. That thing is on fire. On fire. This is okay, sounds good. 42, 43. Come on. 45. Ooh, wee, 450%, guys. Oh my days. That thing is on fire. On absolute fire. Right? Cooking. Do, 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 do. There we go. So we've seen these stocks go from like the mid the below 20s and then struggle between 45 and 50. So I bet you that's the level people start taking profits at, right? 45 to 50. 45 to 50. You sold more at 45? I like it. I like it. That's a very good scalp, especially from 15 cents. Money's more than doubled. Yeah, that was a really good break of trend, right? That's all we needed there. Break the downtrend, right? Broke it. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Yeah. Um, the conversation this morning in Discord was um, delisting coming, shorts covering, right? The shorts are kind of done with this and they want to close the position. So this isn't something you should be diamond handing and waiting for a dollar, right? This is not something where you're sitting there and you're like, I'm waiting for $1. You know what I mean? So please and thank you. Because if they're getting delisted, it's not a long-term investment. Cool. Cool. There we go. Woof, that thing is on fire. The shorts. They're like, you know what? We're done with this stock. We took it from $10 to the abyss. We can be done with it now. You're gonna see a whole bunch of those penny stocks, start to move as sympathy plays, obviously, right? So there goes 51. 51 updates. There we go. AMST, I'm still kind of interested in this one, even though it's below the 200, right? So I want to see if that thing can cross back above. Alrighty. Again, try not to diamond hand this thing, please. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Raven, daily goal, hashtag trend it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I like it a lot. Raven, congratulations. That was very nice. Very, 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 very nice. I kind of like how we're curling a little bit here on AMST still, right? But that thing has work to do. So it's going to need to show us a bit more that it can actually do work. TOPW unhalted and straight to the abyss, right? So there's really nothing there. Where's Michelle, right? So again, this is why the yo dude, we always try and do the opposite, right? Because that's how it works. Because I really do think like they short these positions, and then they post them. 29 to 39. Donovan, very nice. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Bull is slowly curling back up again, so that $13 has become a magnet. Josh. So again, so Josh's dad is doing better, guys, which is amazing, right? And hopefully a full recovery soon, Josh, and he can rest and slack and recover. Please and thank you. Is it worth jumping into this position now? I mean, the damn thing's up 500% already with no dips, right? And stalling at 51 cents, right? So not exactly the best time for me. Um, already, not exactly the best time for me here. I mean, I say for me, right? Look at what the stock is doing, right? It's still playing with that 51 cents there and pushing for more, right? So names like these that are like potentially heavily shorted, you really never know, right? So you really never know. Alrighty, so we'll see. Okay, anyways, I should be good now. The sound should be good. The sound should be good. Yeah, yeah. Sound should be good. Yeah. No, Spy is trying to come back up to 200, which is kind of what we talked about, right? That 200 EMA off the bottom. Yeah, that was a nice little dip there. Off the 200 EMA, right? You can kind of still see though, like even though AFMD looks good, we're still stuck around the same price. Yeah. In caps, I really haven't looked at that one today. It just didn't do anything for me. Right? It for me it was AMST, so it's AMST and AFMD, right? The both A and so those are the two for me. You know, everything else kind of seems even though AMST seems sus, um, it looks better than the some of the other ones, right? All the other names I have up here haven't really looked at them because yeah, sus. 30 to 48. Let's go, Spikes. Congratulations. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, everybody. So here we go again, 52 cents. Sheesh. That thing's gonna rally all the penny stocks in the market today. All the penny stocks. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please. And thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. Uh, there we go. 55 pennies. There you go, 55. $21. 22 to 40 cal. TGL missed an entry at okay, sounds good. Likely to move SPY. Yeah. Send it above the previous highs, Dan. Send it above those previous highs, please. There we go. Yeah, VST is looking good too. VST. Friday, typical Friday price action. Stupidness, Dan. Halted down again, Jaden. Yeah, there's just nothing there to see yet. You know. Yeah. There's nothing to see there yet. Happy Friday, Bailey. Hello, hello. Yeah, there's a nice little supply zone there, Lion. So, removal from listing. Yeah, looks like people are going after these stocks that are getting delisted, right? Isn't it like it's an interesting theme, right? But it's working. So it's working. Seems a bit silly, but yeah. Hey, you got 28. There we go. 29 pennies. Okay. There we go. 30 cents. That thing said, hello, bye bye. So the money's running over here now. uh, it's a very, very interesting theme, but it's working. Now we almost need to go look for all the stocks that are getting delisted, you know? Let's go, Dan. All to the cookie shop. Cookie shop. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. There goes 32 cents. 32s. Radian, AFMD. AFMD messed you up again. It messed you up. Should have sold. I don't understand what you're saying, Radiant. This stock just went from like this stock just went from 17, 18 cents all the way to 55 cents, 57 cents, and it's still sitting at 50 cents. The only way this thing messed you up is if you formed at 57 cents. That's the only way. And if you did that, you need to become a member and go watch some educational videos because there's no way, right? Yeah. There's only one way this messed you up. And again, we were talking about this the entire time, right? Go, 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 go. So the only way you got messed up is if you bought at a price you shouldn't have bought at. There goes SPY with a nice little pop there. So that 200 is holding up the demand zone. I mean, actually, this was a level from the previous day too, right? This line. So um, the 200, the demand zone, and that line. So 590 psychological level, right, for SPY. So back to 591. 591. Cool Keats. You FOMOed at 49 cents. You FOMO at 49 cents. Didn't see the stock. I mean, like you FOMO at 49 cents and we're still at 48.50, right? 49 cents. You're down 1 penny, right? If that's the definition of messing you up, then I don't know, right? You're down half a penny. You're about to be down less than that, right? So again, if make your decision and go from there. Let's go, William. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Again, AMST is one of those names that we shouldn't like, but we still kind of have a bit of hope for it, you know. AMST. Can we get a pop here for AMST? Come on now. Come on, AMST. Give us that run. TOPW straight NTAT, right? Where's Michelle? Michelle, should you hold? You should have a plan for your position, right? Because you don't want to be asking questions like that. Like, hey, should I hold this position? Should I hold this position, right? So you got in, you FOMOed into that position. Look at it drop, right? Again, you shouldn't be asking me ways to set your stop loss. You should have a stop loss. Alrighty. If you're FOMOing at 49 cents, you should yeah. Yeah, later for sure. Later. Yeah, the whole BTC thing. Yeah, it's trying to curl. Yep. Can't believe that thing lost all the gains. Ridiculousness. Yeah, so Bull is kind of stuck to that, um, that 13 now as well. Again, when's AMST just gonna pop? When? When? Na 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 na. Yeah. So 20 stopped out at 45. That's a very good scalp, DJ. DG. That's a very very good scalp. Very 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 good scalpy. Alrighty. Nothing wrong with that at all. Slacking all over the place, Hurricane. All over the place, slacking. Slacking all over the place. Alrighty, so let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So the bottom of the wick there was 41 cents. Um, IXHL had some news this morning that made it seem a bit better, right, compared to what it looked like yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, no, we were watching that thing yesterday from that 18 cents breakout. SPY? Oh yeah. Still holding above that 590 though, so let's see if it stays above. See if we stay above. Yeah, so Dan mentioned that there was news coming, so the news. 17 pre-market. It hit the only sold at 10. Greatest mistake ever. Let's go next gen. Oh, and then you sold the rest. Yeah, for a nice gain. Congratulations. Greatest mistake ever. Funny. Funny. Do. You sold half at 55. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Well done. Don't diamond hand that thing. Don't let it go back to 20 cents again, please. Ready? Otherwise, you're gonna have regrets. The news for SPY was bearish. Okay. Yeah, I really haven't looked at the news for SPY. True, true, true. Perfect. Again, AMST. Not sure what this thing is doing, but it needs to get cooking. Because I don't have that much patience. I'm gonna start fighting Dan in the chat. If this thing doesn't pop here soon, there we go. I'm gonna start fighting Dan in the chat. Dan's not gonna like it. Let's see if that's a scam candle or not. Right? See if that's a scam candle or not. Yeah. That thing is all over the place. All over the place. It's like it looks good and then it doesn't look good. It looks good and then it doesn't look good. What the hell? I don't have enough patience for this. Ridiculousness. Unbelievable, Hurricane. Unbelievable. Now we're just playing with 340 as resistance. Right? Ridiculousness. Anyways, AFMD is also holding 40 cents, so let's hope it stays above 40 cents for now. More good dollar stocks, Bradley. What do you mean dollar stocks? Like not penny stocks? Looking for names that are not penny stocks is what you're saying? We play with with like what the market gives us, right? For today, it looks like the market loves the penny stocks. Yeah, penny stocks. Yeah. Today's just the type of day, where like the market wants to play with penny stocks, right? Clearly, by looking at AFMD, you can tell, right? This one being up 600% at some point, all the other penny stocks that are getting delisted want to move as well. So VSTE was another one, right? Nice little pop there. So, I mean, you could look at Bull. It's not a penny stock, right? You look at that. AMST, AMST is still playing games there, so I'm not quite as confident on this one, especially being below the view up and the 200. That's always a bit of a red flag, right? So, see if it can actually consolidate, and then curl back up, and go from there. Alrighty, we have this one coming out later, right? WENNU. So they said 10:20, so in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So this is, we can call it a SPAC IPO, right? So with that Solana connection. So let's see if it actually does anything good. Alrighty. See if it does anything good, Stam. Uh just sitting. Let's go. Yep. So again, when you just sitting here and waiting for us, just waiting for the liveness, and then we can start cooking. I bet you some of you guys are gonna FOMO right away. And maybe that thing will be halted. So let's see what happens. Alrighty. If you're planning on FOMOing, if you're just waiting for when you type yes in the chat. When you go boom is the question. When you go. If you're just waiting for when you type yes in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I know. The IPO price should be around $10. That's a typical IPO price, but we'll see. Alrighty. We shall see. Next gen, love it. Yeah. So that's a good way to end the week. Thought you didn't like the ones with the U. So the reason for that is because those are usually SPACs, right? Those are usually SPACs and they never move, right? The difference now is we know exactly what this one's gonna do, in the sense that like we know what they're doing, right? Like the whole like company itself is. Does that make sense? Right? So usually when a SPAC comes live, it takes months and months and months before they find a merging partner, right? So we have, in that whole process, we have no idea what the company actually is. It's just a blank check. They have a whole bunch of cash, right? So it's like, okay, you have cash, but like, are you a real company, right? So, and then when they actually find a company, then we're like, oh, okay, this is what they're gonna do, right? So in this case, we know what they're gonna do, right? So it's a bit interesting how they're doing it that way. When you see an opportunity for Tesla and CS, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can see how the S&P is just, kind of sitting there. Again, it's holding above the 200, which is good, but it needs a breakout. Needs a breakout. Z breakouts. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So yeah, 13 minutes. Yeah, you still don't see it yet, KB. Yeah, I bet you some of the brokers are gonna have issues with it. SPY is back above 591, so that's good. So the news came out. It wasn't amazing. It looked like, but back up there. And then AFMD is getting slapped, right? So again, this is not a stock to diamond hand, is it? It's not, right? They're getting delisted, shorts are covering, right? Pump and dump. Same thing with VSTE, right? It doesn't mean that this is done. It might curl again at some point, but you just want to be aware that this is not a stock for you to be diamond handing. If you are, you like playing with fire, right? Because it might come back or it might not come back, right? Again, they're getting delisted, so or whatever they're doing, right? So there you go. So you want to be careful, 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 careful. Good morning, Pedro. Late to the party. What's a good one to jump into? Just waiting for now. You missed the boom skis already, Pedro. Right? Missed the boom skis. Boom skis. Now everything's kind of selling off. VSTE, yeah, sitting at the 50 there as well. So 20 cents. 20 cents. Okay. And then obviously waiting for WENNU here. Yeah. Yeah, the other two penny stocks that kind of seem interesting are the BON, right? So BON looks interesting, right? And then VOR, right? So 22 cents now, right? So 24 cents. Yeah, NCNA. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. Perfect. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. TSSI. That was a really nice run, by the way, for TSSI. Really, 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 really nice run. Like it. Last Friday, focus on 8%, be consistent. Love it, right? So again, to me, that made such a huge difference for me. Like consistency, consistency is to me that's what you should be looking for, not the massive gains, right? If you consistently make 8%, you're gonna be okay, right? And at the end of the day, you're gonna notice that it adds up quite quickly. Robert, 91? 91? What did you get into? Like, when did you get into that thing? Oof, my goodness. Mhm, mhm. uh there you go. Sean says let a brother hold something. Yeah, Robert, come on. Let a brother hold something. 1% overall account daily. Hurricane. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. So let's see if that IPO actually comes out in 8 minutes here, 9 minutes. Yep, 1066, 1080 in after hours. Yep. No, again, we were talking about that last night at the same price, right? So below $10 actually, Robert, right? So Below the $10. Below the $10. Okay, there we go. For Elon, XAI. That is very, very cool. Very, very, very cool, Robert. I like it a lot. So back above 41 cents here. 42. Whoever bought at 49 cents, are they still in that position? Are you still in that position? Nick says I made $7,000 last year when in Moon, up to about $10. Nick, oof, very nice. 20, 30% consistently. Yeah, it adds up quickly. It really does, Dan. It really, really does. Boring virus. Yeah. Did you Lion? No, I did not. I did not. Was giving propaganda. Giving out propaganda. Okay. Good morning, Keith. No, I did not. I haven't seen that. I only use Gronk, to ask questions. And then I'm like, okay, see ya. You know how that's how all of these AI things are gonna be, though, right? Depending on the question you ask, it's just gonna be like that. So, uh, you have to fight through it. The Discord will help you if absolutely, Sean. Absolutely, absolutely. Trading is one of those things where like it will if you're struggling, it's gonna test you to the max. It doesn't all of a sudden say, oh, this person's been losing a lot of money. Like let's give them a good break. It doesn't work like that. The market will kick you and kick you and kick you until you figure it out. Yeah. Virus, tell me, what questions do you ask? Yep, you really have to, Spikes. Like you really have to. You really have to. You know. And the losses come and come and come and come, and then you just have to find a way to dig out of it. Zero, Marla. Zero. Zero. You could be down to your last dollar, and the market would still want to take it. Doesn't care. So it's just what it is, right? Pony, John. Pony. Yeah. La 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 la. Uh, okay. La 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 la. Okay. Sounds good. AMST is still, trying to piss me off, guys. Still trying to make me fight Dan. Why? Because the damn thing just keeps ranging. Ranging, Hurricane. Ranging. You see this rubbish? Like, what type of ridiculousness is this? Is it the next Mullen? Is it next something? right? Like, look at that range, just up and down and up and down. Ridiculous. Ready to go? Ah, what did just some tea? That's it. Nothing else. That thing breaks below 315. It's done now. Done, done, done. Below 320 might probably done as well. Yeah, exactly, Lion. Exactly. Still can. It's yep, for sure. And that's why we keep going back, right? So like it doesn't look like garbage yet, but if it breaks below, definitely garbage, right? So for some reason it just doesn't want to break the range though, you know? Yeah. Left in the party when the lights go out. Exactly. Exactly. Mm, yep. Pablo. 15. Yep, we're sitting right on the 50 there, demand zone, so 37 cents. Stay above that. AFMD. Stay above that. Please and thank you. Any hype? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes when you do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Stop falling. So that price should be around okay. Don't know why there's such a range for that thing there. It's because the candle isn't live yet. Coinbase is. Why is the investigation done? Okay, so no candles yet for WENNU here. Yeah, no candles. I mean, it's at 10:20, so nothing there yet. Right. So that's why we really sometimes don't pay attention to these IPO times because they're not always guaranteed to actually come live. Uh, la, 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 la. Okay. What's the volume here in 4 days? Hmm. Q4 earnings, first quarter. Okay. Do, do. Is that what it shows you, Rita? 10:50. Okay. Banana spikes. Yeah. So nothing there yet, then I guess. At least the S&P is coming back to the highs of the day here. Come on, show us the 600, Dan. Show us the 600s. You're looking for an entry price for BON? Mm, if I was looking for an entry price into this, again, it's a micro penny stock, right? So be careful, please. Yeah. Decision candle coming there. Space is actually doing well today, it looks like, after their earnings. Surprised they're doing well, though. So yeah, for BON, just waiting for space to load here. There we go. So I'd be looking for a dip closer to 6 pennies, right? Or a break above 760. So a breakout or dipskis is what I'd be looking for there. Yeah, space actually looks nice. Virus, remember this stock? Remember? 42%. Not sure what they could have possibly announced on their earnings, as a company that doesn't really do anything. Not sure what they could have done. But maybe they gave good guidance, right? That they can actually do some things. Because I doubt you it's because they're making money. Probably something else. Right, so look at that. Posted a loss of $84 million. Yeah. Revenue fell to 461,000 due to halted flights, right? Like there's no positive news there. But I bet you though they said something else, right? Or maybe the bad news was just so priced in. Maybe the bad news was just so priced in that the market was like, you know what, we'll give you a break. Or maybe maybe the expected earnings, because according to this article, it's saying that the stock was up 20% because better than expected Q1 results, right? But in the same filing, it's like the company reported a net loss of 84 million. No, 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 no. So expenses fell 21% year over year. Okay, cool. Improved to a negative 72 million. Ridiculous, huh? So I bet you it's stuff like this, right? This is why, right? So plans to fly its first research payloads in summer 2026 and begin private astronaut missions in 2026. Right? So just potential like positive guidance. At least they still have a positive outlook for the future, basically. Yeah. So yeah, sounds good. And nothing happened here with WENNU. Nothing happened there. Guess what AMST is still doing, guys? Right? We're still sitting in that range, right? Like we haven't given up yet, but also like we haven't broken out yet, right? So at the very least, it's consolidating on the bottom here. At the very least, it's consolidating. I don't know what it's waiting for, but at the very least. So we shall see what it does. It can break out or it can go to the abyss, right? So kind of 50-50 in a range like this. So we shall see. Right, so that's what I mean. Like we're going up a little bit, but then coming right back down. Right. So we'll see. 37. Take down that highlighted message. Yeah, I had no idea that was still up there. The S&P is pushing for brand new highs of the day here. 3, 2, 1, or 1 penny away from the previous high. And there it is. Well, I mean, we just tapped it, and brand new highs of the day. There you go. There goes SPY. So SPY just made new highs. No targets, Janine. No targets. No targets. Yeah, let me pull that one up. So again, BMGL, they had really good news this morning, right? At least we think they did. Really, really, really good news, right? So, $1 billion for the strategy, for the crypto strategy, right? Stock had a nice pop and then went to the abyss. Now it's slowly curling back up here. So, and that's what I mean, right? The news that's coming out for these crypto names now, they will have aggressive reactions because it's really good news, but then they're gonna dump, right? So good in the long term, chaos in the short term, right? So, and then they're gonna slowly creep up because as Bitcoin goes or as time goes on, right? The revenue is gonna increase, blah blah blah. They're gonna do well, long term, but in the short term, violence, right? Pump and dumps. Aiden, what's your question for NCCL? What's the question? And Paul, were you shorting this one? You said. Yep. So we shall see. Yeah, TOPW really got like destroyed, right? So destroyed again. Yeah. Okay. Destroyed. Yeah. I mean, honestly, think about it. Like this thing just never. It looks like it's halted up now. Actually, TOPW is halted up. But again, this is why we keep saying like at the open, please be patient, right? Let them crash. And when they're crashing, don't just jump in. Wait for consolidation, right? This thing has no signs of consolidation at all. Straight to the abyss, right? And if you got into that thing, take a small loss. Move on really quickly, right? 505, Paul. Okay, sounds good. Yep, 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 yep. I like it. I like it. No, 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 no. Overnight. So you're in at $35, Aiden. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'll come back to TOPW here. NCCL. Josh, are you guys home now, or where are you? So you got in at $35. I'm in at $35. It went to 70 overnight, and now it's dropping. Uh, uh, let's see when you got in at $35. Yeah. I see when it went to 70, right? 70.85. Josh, okay. Wait, uh, how do you think I can answer this question though, right? More of a SPAC, John. WENNU. You're about to realize your loss. That's what I mean. Like stuff like this should not happen, right, Aiden? Like if you're gonna make a decision to realize a loss at $16 when you bought at $35, you could have also realized the gain at 50, 60, 70, 80, right? Um, like don't diamond hand that thing and sit in there and then take a loss, right? So that this is just something that you have to look at and decide, right? Like it's completely up to you at that point. Not sure what the company does or yeah. So yeah, just make the best decision for yourself and go from there. You couldn't sell overnight. Your broker doesn't let you do that. Hmm. Are you sure? So you mean like it went to $70 like last night? Because it doesn't show. It didn't show me that. But yeah, you might need to switch to an overnight broker then, Aiden, because that's a bit of a problem. If you can't take your gains, Hmm. The S&P is getting slapped again. We might just range all day today. Just range. Yeah. Aaron, it's been a bit sus for a few days, hasn't it? Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were quite nice, like really nice. Wednesday, we were talking about 1,000% gainer, right? Like we were cooking on Wednesday. And then Thursday, yesterday was a bit slow with some scalpies. Today, kind of the same thing, but scalpies, right? So the opportunities, but you know, yeah. See, we keep playing the same game here for AMST, right? Same game. I mean, obviously, we're still watching it because we're still in it and we're still hopeful, right? So, but the damn thing needs to break out. Like, damn, what is it doing, Nathan? Is the question, right? What is it doing? It's like, hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Um, yep. Not trading today, but just hop and check on you all. Wishing you a good day and a nice weekend. Z, thank you very much. Let's go, Z. Have a wonderful weekend. And see you next week or see you over the weekend in Discord. Here we go, guys. 13337. Can we just pop? Like, are we asking for too much? 338. Come on now. Come on now. There's no competition. It's not like something's cooking right now, where everybody's watching, right? It's not like we're but the damn thing just doesn't want to break above that 340 for some reason. It's like you shall not pass. You shall not pass. BMGL. It looks like BMGL is really pushing back up there now, which is good. Which is good. BMGL. So again, they had good news, which is good for the long term, right? The short term, you're gonna have the bump and dumps. Yeah. So that looks really, really good. Congratulations if you bought the Dipski on the consolidation there at the bottom. And AMST sitting at 339 again. It's like that 340 has been that 340 has been like a level that it's like we're not allowed to go above. The scary thing about stuff like this is anyways, I'll keep my negativity to myself. Yeah, very nice push on BMGL. Very, 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 very nice. Very, very, very nice. Send it, send it, send it, send it. IXHL, yeah. Core weaves, CRWV, $77. Yup. Absolute monster there. Yeah, it actually I made brand new all-time highs again today, Wes. Brand new all-time highs. It's a very nice run. Very, very nice run. Anyways, back to AMST here. Can we get a fat green candle and then halt it up? 55 gains. You're out for today. Sounds good. Sounds good, Paul. Good jobs. Consolidating a bit. Okay. Yeah, looks like it. Minus 30% there. Crazy. Crazy. Maybe we need to chant, for AMST. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, AMST. That thing's like, are you sure? I'm shy. I'm shy. Ridiculousness. Are you sure? With these sales, Focus on trading, please, Pizza. Focus on making monies. Yeah, SPY came all the way back down again to retest the bottom. Nathan? Yes. Yes. Should you do that though? No. No. You should not. You should not. Because if you did that, it would pump hard. Who would you sell to? I mean, you might create some nice momentum though. But yeah. To look more into futures and pairs or and I don't quite understand your question. Like what like Aiden, like what I think you should focus on. I mean that's completely up to you. I think it's always good to try everything and see what what you like best. Righty? So that's my opinion. Try everything. The only concern with that, Jay, is that it's at the top of the sideways range, right? So when you're making decisions like that, you're looking for the break of the sideways range, or you're looking for the bottom of the sideways range. Alrighty? Before you make that decision. Should you get out, break even, or is it I'll take a look, Julius. I'll take a look. Caps is going? Okay. He started covering? Maybe. Yeah, when that dude says long, and he says short, I mean, at least that's how I follow him, right? I see no other value in him other than right. The only good thing that came out of that was IXHL. That's the only long position that I've ever looked at and said, actually, you know what? I want to watch this position not because not because I care, but because the stock actually has good news and the volume is there. So yeah, when used live here at 780. 1080, sorry. Right. So not a whole lot of volume there yet. Again, this isn't something I'd be rushing into already. So the good thing about stuff like this is usually because there's that floor, right? That's the positive. So yeah, when used live here. Come on now. Give us the violence. You bought 10 shares, Sash? Sounds good. Sounds good. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What's the do we what's the NAV floor? Yeah, did you look into the NAV floor? Like the floor? What is it, 1050? Hurricane, it really is, isn't it? Really is. Really is. Let me pull up this here. This might be another one of those names that becomes a swing play rather than a momentum stock. $261 million IPO. Okay. There we go. Gary, try the extreme for change. Sounds good, Gary. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I like it. Looks like yeah, BMGL. Look at that thing. Slapped on Webull. Big H. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. The S&P just broke below 590 here, so we're back to red for the day. I bet you BTC is kind of doing the same thing. And looks like we're just chilling, right? So for when you here, so we're basically in the same 10-cent range here, right? Yeah, same 10-cent range. TOPW is still curling up that $5, which is good. Let me take a look at SYTA. Sure, Julius. So you're saying you'll break even right now, and you're wondering what to do with that position. Apparently, there's a merger on SYTA about to close. Can you see what that's about? Bet you that's going to require a bit more digging into the SEC filings. Yeah. See if you can get me a link, Julius, and I'll take a look. Because I don't want to go over to the SEC website. I would, if you were like, if you bought this thing all the way up here at 170 something and it dropped all the way to $1.10, I wouldn't be worrying about the merger right now. I'd be worrying about putting a stop loss somewhere higher, and then doing the research, Julius. If I was in your position, that's what I would be doing, right? This thing just came from $1.10, so I don't really care about the merger. I just don't want to lose my money, So put a stop loss, right, and then see if you like the merger. Let's go, Gary. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, so the S&P is dropping like a tomato rock there. Let me see what BTC is doing. BTC is also dropping. So this might just be a Friday thing. We've had a really good run, right? The entire week the markets were pushing higher. Even today we hit brand new highs. Like think about it. We went from 480 for the S&P to 592 almost. Right? That's a pretty big run. So I bet you people are taking some gains on the Friday. I bet you this might be one of those names, that it takes a second, right? But again, it's still in that 10-cent range. So it might just, this is why we usually avoid SPACs, right? Because they just sit there for months and months, right? The only difference with this one is we kind of had an idea of like, this is what they're doing. They're dealing with Solana and all the other things that are cool. So maybe it's gonna pump, right? But it looks like it's just a typical SPAC for now. But as long as it's holding, it's okay. Alrighty? As long as it's holding, it's okay. TOPW is sitting at $6 now, so 440 back to $6, yeah, which is nice. GOVR. What's your question, G? Yeah, this one's been getting spammed in Discord by the bot, right? And it's been cooking. So today is clearly a penny stock day, right? They're just sending one penny stock after the other. 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 So 45 cents then. Can something cook already? I mean, this one kind of is cooking, but you know what I mean. TOPW is halted up, by the way. So if you bought the dipskis on this, yeah, you're in again. 550, Jaden. Nice. Very nice, Jaden. TOPW. So Jaden is since Jaden became a member, guys. This was Jaden before he became a member, right?
Jaden has $1 bill, 1 quarter, and 2 pennies. How much money does he have? Jaden broke.
That was Jaden before he became a member. Now Jaden broke no more. Jaden broke no more, guys. TOPW is halted up. So see what happens there on the unhalt. See what happens. Jaden never broke again. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Today, have a great weekend as well, Paul. You done? Done, done, done. I like it. Congratulations. Damn, they just slapped that GORV. So it seems like a lot of these names are just pump and dumps today. Make your money, move on, please. We just went from 47 cents, 47 cents to 32 cents. Like, you cannot diamond hand these penny stocks. Don't overstay your welcome. You're going to regret it. Yeah. The 45 queen, very good scalp. Good job. Yeah, good thing you sold as well, right? Because look at where you'd be now. Good job, good job, good job. Please and thank you, Dan. Please and thank you. Exactly, Dan. 1 foot out the door, ready to run, ready to escape. Let's go, Queen. Let's go, let's go. Okay. You can have them. Exactly. Yeah, pretty nasty drop there. So it looks like SPY and Bitcoin are slowly curling back up again here. Z SPY. Slowly curling back up there. Okay, perfect. Into the IPO. Yeah. Right. So again, this is my concern with SPACs. Right. I think we kind of thought that okay, maybe this one would do better than the other SPACs, but it's just another reminder that a SPAC without a merger is a problem, right? So yep. Again, it hasn't really done anything, right? So whether you got in or not, like it's 20 cents, right? 20 cents from the top, right? So especially at $10, not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. Yeah. Guess what they just did to AMST, guys? Again, this is the problem, right? It just couldn't break out, and if it doesn't do that, eventually people get tired of it. So yep, yeah, that thing just could not give us the breakout. Watch that be a scam candle and the run actually happen. But again, yeah, importance of having that stop loss, right? And you have to make that decision, right? And decide where you want to have that stop loss. Righty. So it'll be interesting if that candle actually finds a way to close above at $3.15, because then technically we haven't closed at new lows. But yeah, quite annoying, that one. TOPW is unhalted now. 627. On halted. 99. Okay. 99. And now it's halted down. Halted down. Hmm. How do I do that? Okay. Do I think it's done? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? But again, so watch that 200 EMA. That might be your last hope, right? If it breaks below that and stays below it, then probably done. Yeah, right. But again, like I said earlier, this wasn't something to diamond hand because they're getting delisted. This was more of a make money or run. So watch the 200 EMA there. If it somehow stays above, then maybe you have a chance. Ready? Then you somehow have a chance. There you go. There you go. There you go. Why are you in a position, Aiden? Uh, hmm. Okay. You're in a position. What are you in at? What did you get in at? Reading the educational and I made about $3,000 this week. I've had a good. I can have a good weekend now. Let's go. You guys have a great weekend too. Love it, love it, love it. Welcome to the community, Reviton. Welcome to the community. I think you joined us last week, right? And you had a $3,000 week. That's amazing. So high five. Have a wonderful weekend, and catch you later. Catch you next week. And I'm sure you're going to be watching more videos over the weekend, right? Oh my goodness. What's that on uh okay, oatmeal. Okay. No, this one is like a proper healthy meal, Dan, with protein. I'm not as jealous as the other ones. The other ones look like, yeah. Let's go. Dan wants to do more giveaways, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dan sneaked his picture of his breakfast. Yeah. Okay. So Dan wants to give away a legend membership. Alrighty. So we're gonna set it up here. Keyword. No, 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 no. So I'm gonna post the keyword in the chat. Alrighty. And done. So now it's looking for the entries. The hashtag is hashtag big monies. Big monies. Big monies. No, not over. I think it's more of a wait and see type of thing at this point, right? I bet you the floor for that thing is gonna be between like $10 and 10.50. I think it's 1050, but I couldn't find any information there. So I bet you they just kind of sit in that range and just sit and sit and sit, right? It's not one of those names that's just gonna go to the abyss, right? But without the merger news, it might not also cook. So yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys. Smash a like. I'm gonna turn that on too, so that increases your chances of winning. Alrighty. So again, make sure you smash a like, right? Hit that subscribe if you haven't already as well. All the fun stuff. So again, if you haven't smashed a like, take a second and smash a like. And the bot is gonna make sure that it increases your chances of winning. So smash a like, smash a like. La, 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 la. Okay. Big money, Troy. Ayo, ayo. Yeah, so the S&P had a nice little pop there. And I protected my 6K week. Let's go, Jericho. Instead of blowing it on Friday, I wish you all green and not a greedy rest of the day. Jericho, give me a high five. Enjoy the weekends. A $6,000 week, right? Amazing, amazing. Congratulations. Keep cooking, please. Keep cooking, please. I like it. I like it. Do, do, do. I like it. I like it. Do, 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 do. Nice little pop there. Yeah. So let's run that for another 20 seconds, guys, and then we will pick a winner. Dan, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, make sure you smash a like, and then the hashtag is hashtag big monies. Alrighty. This is gonna give you access to Discord for a month. Alrighty. And Jericho's like, you know what? You know what, guys? Since I've been blessed, let me bless some other people too with some memberships. Let's go, Jericho. Thank you very much. Santa Josh and Santa Dan and Santa Jericho. Let's go. Santa's in the chat. Jericho and Dan. So again, congratulations if you got a free membership. Alrighty, take advantage and upgrade, and join us in Discord. Alrighty. And also your free membership in the chat gives you access to some of the videos on YouTube. So it should tell you which ones. Alrighty. So take advantage. Take advantage. Aiden, AFMD. I mean, it's trying to curl. It's trying to. It's been trending down, right? So it needs to break above like 32, 33 cents. Then maybe a run is gonna come. BMGL is bouncing up the 200 again here, so that's good. And then TOPW is pushing back for that previous high, so that's also good, right? Also good. Let's go, Dan. Right? A free legend membership, but this place changes lives and I'm blessed, so I like to bless others. Let's go. Let's pick a winner, guys. So the winner for the giveaway. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. The winner is Aiden, actually. Aiden's been spamming the chat. So the bot's like, you know what, Aiden? You know what? You're new to all of this. You're new. You're brand new, brand new. So that's very cool that the bot picked you. Congratulations, Aiden. Thank you very much, Dan. Aiden, send me an email, hottradesx@gmail. Alrighty, with your Discord username, and I'll send you an invite. Alrighty. So again, send me an email, hottradesx@gmail, with your Discord invite, your Discord username, and I will send you an invite. Alrighty. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Maybe Aiden is delayed. Uh, I think Aiden is delayed. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Thank you very much, Dan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So make sure you send me an email. Alrighty. Send me an email. Cool. Cool. Love it. Yeah. Everything is kind of sleeping now. It's like baby scalps. Baby scalps. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbots. Already, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Become a legend member. Come join us in Discord. And then so we're gonna hop off in less than 20 minutes, and we're gonna continue in Discord. Alrighty, Fridays are usually YouTube's and Discord. So if you're not a member yet, come join us. We're gonna hop off in like 20 minutes or so, less, and go continue in the Legend Voice channel in Discord. Alrighty, so continue in the Discord. So one second, guys, 1 second. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm back. The email, Aiden, it's at the top of your screen. hotratesx@gmail. It's at the top of your screen there. hotratesx@gmail. Okay, there you go. Uh, an X, because the other one was taken. Dan, somehow. I know. The other one was taken, Dan, so I had to do something. So I just tried a whole bunch of letters. I'm like, okay, like what can we put at the end of the hot traits that's actually gonna work? Like A, B, C, D, E. Like they all just kind of seem weird, except for the X. um, yeah. Yup. I bet you someone probably stole the email because we were yapping. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, because people do that. People do that. Dang, the market's kind of slow today, isn't it? Kind of slow. Do, 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 do. Yeah, looks like we talked about this one a while ago, like Uoka, right, as a swing play, like from a while ago, right? So then it played games all the way down here, so and finally it popped, but that just seems silly at that point. But okay, sounds good. What's funny is AMST is still kind of playing games there, right? So if this thing pops at some point, we're gonna be like, we knew it was coming, right? But pretty annoying price action then. AMC is pushing. I want to see this not because I'm interested, but just because I want to see it. When someone says AMC is pushing, you're like, oh, I want to see it. I mean, we did say like AMC was sitting at a demand zone, right? The week like last week before earnings. Not that we care, but yeah, AMC's been sitting in that demand zone. Like it goes all the way back to like what? Yeah, last year, right? Above 240, 250, 240. Yeah. I mean, it's 14 cents. AMC isn't gonna do anything crazy. Uh, yeah. Yep. I think half of it, Grunt, is just taking the violence, just choosing violence and just jumping in, right? So like a leap of faith, um, right? But for the most part, I think you want to make sure you like you're consistently making monies and you have lots of money saved up, right? And then do it. Yeah. Okay. Yuoka. Yeah. No, it's flying now. 17 cents. Right? 17, 18 cents here. That looks really good. Looks very, 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 very good. Okay, there we go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, T, not the scam. John, I know, right? I know. Yeah, it's just yeah. Again, this is why like I stay away from these SPACs. This is why I stay away from SPACs. I think we kind of thought this one was going to be exciting because of crypto, but it's still a SPAC, right? SPACs do this. SPACs. Heritage. It depends. What is it doing? IXHL. Again, we'll hop off and we'll continue streaming. By the way, in the Legend voice, so we'll keep talking about these names. What are you in at? Ayo Azules. What are you in at Heritage? What's your entry price if you're planning on swinging? If I was planning on swinging this thing, I'd make sure we don't create brand new lows. By the way, so you better stay above 26 cents. Stay above 26 cents, please. Yeah, AMC with a bit of a pop there. So Azul is going to be smiling. 28? Okay, that's not too bad then. Your entry is not bad at all. Right? I think again, your focus for now, Heritage, should be putting a stop loss and then seeing how the rest of the day goes before you plan on the swing. Right? If it's not performing, you shouldn't be swinging it. But for now, yeah, just make sure we stay above. Azul, yes. Long weekend cookies, yeah. The order of Meadow diplomacy, just around Trump's neck in Abu Dhabi. That's cool. Oh, he's getting yelled at, Dan. Oh, yeah. You're 400% on your AMC calls. Nice. I mean, that was a good bottom for AMC, right? We talked about this last week. So. I think Raven took that position, right? Raven. You know what's funny, guys? Again, we keep talking about AMST. Like, look at this. Look at AMST. Right? That thing actually popped to that 340 again. Right? So the games on this one is just like it's just ridiculous at this point. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go for the week. Troy, I like it. I like it a lot. Anybody got an EVA they need fast? I'm bored. Yeah. Dan, maybe you need to get an eval. You need to get an eval. This is a ridiculous price action, if you ask me. Ridiculous, right? We look at the stock and it has the ingredients to cook, right? That's why we wanted to play with it. But then it's just playing in that stupid range still. Send it, Azul. Send it. Send it. I think Duncan. I think it's just a technical bounce. I don't see any news for AMC. Right. I think it just hit a daily bottom. Right. Demand zone and yeah. Yep. See, everybody's excited for AMC. Look at UOKA, right? So solid supply zone and then and then slap. So the red zones are there for a reason. The red zones are there for a reason. They are there for a reason. AMC is kind of stalling now too. Not bad though. Not bad at all. So midday runner, maybe potentially hurricane, right? So again, we saw some things there that we liked, but my goodness, is that thing annoying. No. Yep. And the market's just weird today. Silly weird. Anyways, guys, again, let me know if you have any last questions. Alrighty, last questions, and we will hop off and go continue in the Legend Voice channel. Alrighty. Dang, we might be watching AMC today. Righty. So let me know if you have any last questions. 1 trillion. We are almost there, Raven. Almost there. New highs of the day. Let me know if you have any last questions. Let me know. Again, yeah, so smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. If you want to join us in Discord as we stream, alrighty, click the link at the bottom of the chat, then become a legend member and come join us. What sort of educational information? All of the everything you need to know. Anything you need to know is in Discord, WJ. So click the link, spend the weekend studying, and let's cook. Your stats in futures. Okay, let me go look. Futures. I like the way you keep track of your stuff. You know what I like is how you play with M and Q. Like for the most part, like one M and Q. You know, I like that. I like it. Yeah. Simplicity. Yeah. Simple. One track mind. Yeah, I like it. I'm I'm only $174 away from my average. Oh, AMC. I bet you there's a whole bunch of people like that, Raven, and higher. So basically, should I be holding on for days or weeks, Jay? No, you should not. Right, depending on the catalyst. So in the case of like, what was the last penny stock we played with that ran for multiple days? In the case of like, what was that stock, guys? The bankruptcy one. Somebody help me out in the chat. Dan, I know, right? Um, so if you're gonna hold a penny stock for multiple days, there has to be a good catalyst, right? Weight Watchers, there we go, right? So with like Weight Watchers, there was a whole bunch of hype around it, right? And Hertz, right? HTZ, right? So both bankruptcy companies that were potentially coming out of bankruptcy, right? Like some positive things were maybe happening. So if you're ever gonna hold onto a penny stock for longer, there has to be some news, there has to be something bigger, and also the stock has to be performing, right? You don't want to just randomly be diamond handing a trash stock. If it's 10 cents below 20 cents, it's there for a reason, right? They're gonna screw you more often than they won't. So don't be diamond handing that thing. Have a good plan with penny stocks, please. Also, always check the SEC filings. Alrighty? Always make sure you check the SEC filings. Make sure they're not about to get delisted. Because sometimes they are. Drew, welcome to the community. You signed up for the wrong level though. Only the legend level is available. Alrighty, so go back to the same link and upgrade to legend. Ready? So if you want to join us in Discord, make sure you sign up for the legend level. That will give you the link to join us. During COVID, when they went bankrupt, then too, yeah, we had a lot of fun with Hertz. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Bottom feeder play. Let's take a look. LYRA. Raven, you need to finish working so you can send us more of these bottom feeder plays. Yeah, this one ran the other day with the penny stocks too, right? Looks like it's slowly creeping up again. Yeah, bottom feed consolidating off 9 cents and then a bit of a push. I think what it needs to do, Raven, is close above 13 cents, the 50 EMA, and then push for 16. 13, 16. Not bad at all. Uh, there you go. I like it. If you do become a member when we're off the stream, guys, your invite link is going to be under the community section on YouTube. So just click on the invite, follow the steps in Discord. Alrighty, just sign up for the right level. There you go. Drew, let's go, let's go, let's go. Legend. Drew is a legend. Drew, I'm going to send you an invite, okay? ONCO with a nice little pop there, Raven. Penny Stonks. I know, right, Archer? Yeah. Well, there you go. Another one. There you go, Archer. There you go. Dilip, same thing for you, please. Drew, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm gonna send you a link at the bottom of the chat. Drew, click on that link. It's gonna when you click the link, it's gonna say you don't have access to type or permission. You have to scroll up and down in the getting started channel and follow the instructions. Follow the steps in that channel. You basically just have to connect your YouTube to Discord. Once you do, it's gonna unlock, and then you can join us in the voice channel. Okay. Dilip, you did the same thing Drew did. You signed up for the wrong level. So go back to the same link and upgrade to legend, please. Alrighty. So Dilip, go back to the same link wherever you went to, upgrade to legend, and then come back. Just waiting on the Discord. Yeah. So Drew, this is your invite. So click that invite at the bottom there. That link from the Hot Trades account. Alrighty. Click that link at the bottom there. You send me an email, Aiden. Sounds good. Sounds good. Drew, the only thing that's missing in that email uh, is your Discord username. I don't know what your Discord username is, so I'm gonna send you a link though. But so you're gonna need to send me another email with your Discord username, unless your name is the same, and then you're fine. Let's go, TV. I'll respond to your email in a second. Seriously, Dan, or like, it seems like common sense, like you should be able to close out a level, right? Just seems like hey, you know, close out the level. You know what I mean? Like that option should be there, but whatever. We just work here, Dan. We're just here using this amazing platform to hang out and make monies. Yep, exactly, Raven. Mm, 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 mm. Dan, yeah, yep. 10:45. No. Specs on specs. Yeah, so Drew, yeah, just click on the link and follow the steps, and you should be good to go. Why are you getting an error, George? I'm not sure. Send Rob a DM. Dan, do better, please. I click to verify. Yeah, so click the link, follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. The instructions are in the Getting Started channel already. There's also a video how to connect YouTube to Discord. The second last video in that channel will show you how to connect. So just scroll down a little bit. There's also pictures, screenshots with arrows on them. Just follow the steps. Spy with a nice pop there. A nice pop. A very nice pop. Rich. I remember watching those dudes, like him and Matt Kors. You guys remember those dudes? Um, because I'd be streaming, right? I'm like, okay, like where are people getting these price targets from? Like we like technicals, but these guys are talking about dark pools. Like, is this something I don't know about dark pool information? And then I watch them, and they seem like they just seem crazy to me. Um, and I was like, no, this is not it. So yeah. Yeah, Troy. Yeah, maybe try on your computer instead. Copy the link, Drew. Connect on your computer and then sign in on your phone. Lira. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Raven is pumping this damn thing. Raven is pumping LYRA. The bottom feed us. You're in. You're good to go. John. Yeah. Yeah. So you are in. Okay, I think Aiden is Aiden. You should be good to go now. 28. Yeah. Drew, your name is Hecken. Hecken, that's you. Yeah, you're good to go. You connected really quickly. Good job. Well done. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, you're good to go. So we usually hang out in the there's gonna be a video, Drew. Yeah. I like it. So make sure you go through all the channels in Discord. Spend some time over the weekend, please. Alrighty. If you're not sure where to go, there's a video. There's a Discord channel. The last video in the getting started will show you um where to go for this, where to go for that. We usually just hang out in stock general. When we get off the stream though, we're gonna go continue streaming in the Legend Voice channel. So um WJ, welcome to the community, welcome to Legends. Alrighty, I'm gonna send you an invite link as well. Click the link at the bottom of the chat, WJ. Yeah, welcome. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you're asking your questions over the weekend, right? In the stock general Legends channel. Again, spend some time going through the educational stuff. If you're new to trading, there's a channel called New Trader Education. There's videos, educational stuff in there. Spend some time over the weekend studying. Yeah. Roy, yeah, that thing's been on fire. Straight fire. Ooh, Spy. Spy wants to go back to the highs of the day. Like all the dips these days are just dips to buy. All the dips right back to the highs. Azul and Dan, no hope. Yeah, so Dilip, make sure you go upgrade to Legend if you want to join us in Discord. Upgrade to Legend. Your membership doesn't give you access. Alrighty? Alrighty. Dan, unbelievable. Yeah, TOPW looks very nice actually. Jay, yeah. That's not too bad of a comeback, right? It's actually halted up now. Yep, KT, yeah. So bottom of 440 all the way back up. It's not bad. Anyways, again, so let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and we're gonna hop off and go continue. Have a great day as well, Raven. See you in the Legends voice channel, maybe. So again, have a wonderful day, all. Have a wonderful weekend. If we don't see you in the Legends voice, be safe. Don't do anything Dan wouldn't do, please. Or Azul. Righty, and don't listen to Troy. Troy will la 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 la. Katie, invest in yourself. Let's talk TV. Let's go. Have a great weekend as well. TV. Chat later. Take care, Archer. Take care. Such hates. No, I'm kidding. Space is back to the highs of the day, which is really interesting, actually. Space has done well today. Space. We are going to space. Damn, that's not bad. Again, think of like a company that misses earnings, but good guidance, and the stock is flying. Crazy, isn't it? That's just how the market works. Yeah, nice little bounce off for Aiden. Again, we mentioned that 200 EMA, right? So as long as AFMD stays above the 200 EMA, there's a chance. There's always a chance above the 200. That's why we like the 200 so much, right? So nice little demand zone also forming there, so that's good. So see if it keeps pumping them. Yep. Much love, Dan. Don't give back those gains. Yeah. Have a wonderful weekend, Dan. See you in Discord. Education weekend, Keith. I like it. Have Chester, have a great weekend as well. See you in Discord. Much love all. Again, be safe. And I'll catch you guys later. Again, smash a like before you go if you haven't already. And if you do become a member after the stream is done, your invite link is going to be in the community section, or just send me an email. Jay, have a great weekend. See you in Discord. See you guys in the legend voice. Let's go. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Wes.